Hello, my fellow patriots. This is Alex with another Disabled Vet's Perspective, and today, boys and girls, we're going to talk about English. You might have heard of it. That's the language that's used most commonly around the United States. Matter of fact, it's used in the European countries as well. The reason I bring up English is because when you live in a country that is an English-speaking country, why do you have to press 1 for English? I don't understand that. Not to mention the fact you press 1 for English and you get somebody on the other line that doesn't know English. And so you get to go back and forth with the guy on the other end. Thank you very much, come again. But I have personally lived in Japan. I've lived in Turkey, and I've traveled in many, many countries. And one thing that I've done in every place that I've ever been was not walk up to somebody and say, "You must speak English." Nope. I learned the language because I don't go to somebody else's country demanding that they speak my tongue. I go to somebody else's country with respect and the ability to teach myself things that are really important. Like, ¿dónde está el baño? Where is the toilet? When you go to another country and you want to know where the bathroom is, you better be able to say it. Because one thing you might get from going to another country is an unusual dietary response to foods that you are not familiar with. I'm not getting more descriptive than that. But the point is, if you go to Turkey, you don't want to go to a Turkish stool on the floor. So, you would ask them, Türkçe banyo yok var. Wejje lütfen. I don't want a Turkish toilet. I want an American toilet. So, there is a difference. And if you don't know the difference and you don't know how to ask the difference, you're going to be trying to fire into basically a dartboard on the floor. Again, not getting more descriptive than that. But the same thing in Japan. Toire o doko desu ka? Where is the toilet? I'm only emphasizing this because you should be able to at least find the can when you go to another country. And if you want to eat, it would help to be able to order food on the menu. Or you could just go hungry. But the reason I'm bringing all this up is because we live in the United States of America. We are Americans. We are not Mexicans. We are not Jamaicans. We aren't Turkish. We're not Japanese. We're none of that. We are Americans. So, it is not racist to ask that people that want to become permanent residents here be able to speak our native tongue. It is important because if you walk up to somebody on the street and, for example, found a nail. For example, maybe your kid just walked off, and maybe a bad example, but it does happen. Sometimes kids are lightning fast. You walk up to a lady or a person, a man on the street, said, "Oh my God, I need your help. My child just walked away. I can't find him." ¿Qué? ¿Qué? Well, that person did not understand you. Now you're frantic and you're trying to find another place to get somebody to help you. But what I'm rounding about to is we are English. We speak English. If you want to be an American, speak English. It doesn't matter what you speak to your family. You can speak any language you want. I speak jive to my kids most of the time. No shit. But not really. I'm actually pretty well spoken with my kids. I taught them how to use English exceptionally well, and to use the right words and understand meanings of different words. So I put my kids through the ringer with English because I wanted them to be well spoken, well understood, and not to look down upon. But spelling, on the other hand, that's a nightmare. I do not spell. You can slap me in the face with a word and I can't hang on to it. But I am a math prodigy. I do math that I've never even studied for it, and I can do it. It's really weird. But, again, back to the language. We are not racist for wanting you to speak English. If we go to your home country, we will learn your native tongue as a respect so that we can communicate. And that's what I've got for English. It is not a second language here. It is the primary language. So, if y'all like that, you're interested in what I have to say, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you tell your friends about me, because we're growing, and I love every single one of you. I really do. I appreciate you all giving me your ears. I mean, not physically, but at least, leaning them up against the glass once in a while. But I have some interesting stuff coming up next week. I'm going to discuss it a little bit on the Sunday nightcap, so I don't want to give away too many clues. But y'all hit that subscribe if you want to see more of me, and ring that bell, give you notifications when I get up here, start flapping my yap. And for now, y'all stay in the fight.